Hi, welcome back, and thanks for hitting the link. Today we're working on flop shots.
Flopadopoulos.
The old flopperoonie.
The flip floppers.
I got nothing.
What the flop? There you go. All right, so last time we were talking about chipping, Shane was out here, and we just did the basics of chipping, where we had a Y swing, our feet were pretty close together, our weight was in the front, and we just took a small, simple swing. That's a good shot for anything around the green. We're gonna go a little bit more advanced, just so you have to hit anything out of a bunker. Your ball you basically want this ball just to fall down out of the sky like a sack of potatoes.
Right. Butterfly with sore feet.
Sure, that's a thing. But, so how are we gonna be different? So originally, just to hit a high chip shot, put the ball in front of our stance, we kept our Y, and we just took a basic little Y swing. Now, we're actually gonna widen our stance, and then we're going to open our club face. Now, you can see pretty drastically from here to here, our loft went from, this is a 58 degree, from 58 to about 65, 70 degrees.
Definitely.
Now, what that does is that actually, and Arnie's gonna kind of express this a little bit more, he's going to expose the bounce here, and that's gonna help you with this more advanced shot.
So like Chris said, it's definitely an advanced shot. We definitely don't want to be choosing this shot over a high percentage chip shot as long as there's nothing in front of us. Talking about exposing that bounce, because the bounce is exposed is what makes this shot a little difficult. You really have to commit to getting that ball or the club under the ball, because if we don't, we're gonna skull the ball. So although we're trying to hit a high quality shot, some of the things that we have to focus on have to do with a lot of the things before we hit the ball. So the setup's important. Like Chris talked about, we have to open up that club face and expose the bounce. And then it's super important that here, we're gonna take a longer shot, something mimicking more of a full shot, and we have to continue to accelerate through impact. That's one of the things that's gonna be consistent with a lot of the things that we talk about, accelerating through impact, because if we're decelling, then this ground is gonna impact how we make contact with the ball. So that's the first thing. Let's make sure we accelerate through. And then another good tip that I like to think about whenever I'm flopping is the fastest part of the shot has to be from here to here. So if we're coming through and we're coming kind of smooth and consistent, it might not get under the ball like we'd like. So we need to make sure that we're committing and going through. And so it should look a little something like this. In front of our stance, open with the club face, and then we just get under it like that. So
pretty easy way to do that is get that right hand. You want to rotate it underneath. This is how you want to break it. You can kind of see how what this does. This exposes the bounce compared to coming over the top. That goes and gets the leading edge coming through. So this is good for a regular chip. This is good for a flop shot.
Yeah. Hopefully this information helped you out. Like we said, this isn't ever the first option that we want to be doing, but on the account that you got to pull off a superhero shot, hopefully we helped you out.
See you later, floppers.